Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to check out 4 of my favorite stores to go retro game shopping in Akihabara. Let's go! First we're going to start at the Electric Town Gate in Akihabara Station, and you're going to exit, go to the right, head towards that big book off that you see, cross the street, check out the Gigo that used to be Sega, go straight, hit the corner, go right, and you're going to arrive at our first place, which is the very popular Super Potato. Super Potato is really cool. They have a lot of stuff inside, so I wanted to take you guys here first. Although if you're looking for retro game shopping, this is probably one of the first places that you'll see online being recommended. I really like this store. I find lots of games in here, so I always find that I can go here and find something that I wanted or something interesting that I didn't know I wanted. I mean, Pokemon Snap for 700 yen, which is like right now, like what, $4 or something like that. We also found Pokemon Stadium in box with the Game Boy cartridge in it, like really great condition. I find that I'm not typically disappointed when I come to the store. Each floor has its own theme. So the first floor is all the Nintendo stuff. When you come up to the floor after that, you're gonna hit more of like a PlayStation area, although it has Mario standing there. You're gonna find lots of in-box things, lots of out-box things, consoles, PSPs. Now, the last floor, all the way at the top, I believe the 4th floor, this is pretty cool because it's an arcade. There's a bunch of arcade machines in here, and this really interesting one that I'd never seen before. Now, we're gonna go back to the Gigo sign to continue our journey. Instead of going forward, we're gonna take a right. We're gonna walk down this main street, and we're gonna hit the intersection, check out the maid signs, look over, check out the big camera right there. If you see those two things, you are in the right spot. Keep going forward. Say hi to the maids. There's a trader right here, which I've yet to check out. That's another kind of bonus go-to shop. I haven't been inside, but I do know that they sell a lot of retro games in there. If you keep going forward, eventually right here on your left, there's a little umbrella that comes out. Easy to miss it. We arrive at Game Camp. Game Camp is pretty cool. Outside they have a lot of junk things, so if you're looking to replace maybe the outside of your Game Boy for $5 basically, you can get the replacement shell for it. They also sell a lot of games that they have changed the batteries on, which I think is pretty cool. If you ever lost a battery save, that's horrible. So it's nice to know that you have new batteries from 2020 or 2019, whenever they put them in, that should last you a while through your playthrough. I found they have pretty good prices on the Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance games. I mean, Pokemon Ruby for 1,900 yen, which is probably like $15-ish, maybe a little cheaper. That's not bad at all. I've seen American prices go crazy for those. There's definitely a lot on the wall that you can find. There's a lot of unboxed N64 games just all over the place. You can definitely find something that you're gonna want, and there's a lot of popular games right in the front. Sorry about the light flickering issue, guys. It's something that was bugging out with my camera that I was filming with and the lights inside. I'll try and fix it for the next videos. Inside Game Camp, I even found Star Fox 64 for 3,000 yen, and it comes with the Rumble Pack. In box. For me, I pretty much only collect the in-box games because that's just what I think is the most fun. Mega Man Battle Network 3, awesome. I loved these games. I was never that good at them. Something that I really regret not picking up is actually this Dreamcast. I didn't know it at the time, but that's actually Sega's old president, and when he passed away, they put his picture on these boxes in like memory of him. And I had no idea who that was at the time, but I do really wish that I picked up this box, and that was something I'd never seen before, so kind of a rare find maybe. Tons of PlayStation 1 games, of course. You got different game pads and stuff that I haven't even seen before. Sega Saturn consoles. Tons of GameCubes in here. If you're just looking to pick up a out-of-box GameCube, they got them. Now, I found that this store sometimes has a little bit higher prices, but that can be a good thing because you know that the item is gonna stay there. If your prices are really low, everything's gonna get bought out really quickly, and sometimes maybe for you as a shopper when you're arriving as a tourist, maybe you can't always find something that you wanted or were looking for. Now, that shop is pretty cool, but we're gonna move on to the next two. If you exit Game Camp, go to your left if you're looking at the main road, then you're gonna see this Saizeria sign, which is right next to it. You're gonna wanna go left from there and then walk forward a little bit. Literally at the next time that you can go right by these vending machines, you are going to arrive at our next two locations, one of them being Beep. Now, sadly, inside Beep, I wasn't able to get any video. The sign right here says that photo shooting is okay, and I understood that to be videos as well, although now I can see that it says movie shooting NG, which I didn't know what NG meant at the time either, but I guess it means videos are not okay, because while I was filming he said no, which I don't really understand, but it's okay, it's their rules, so I didn't include any of the video that I already shot out of respect, and I do think that this store is cool. It's a little bit more geared towards arcade machines, but if you're in the area anyway, you should check it out because I have found in-box Pokemon games in there, and sometimes you find something pretty cool, a little rare find, maybe one or two items. The next store is Surugaya, which you can find in Akihabara, but also I think there's locations in Shinjuku as well, which might have another retro game store as well. Tons of systems inside. If you were looking for a system and you want to make sure that you buy it right now, I think that Surugaya is actually a pretty good place to get it because every time I go in there, it's loaded with systems. I think I once even saw a PS5 inside. Tons of games, in-box. And when I say tons of games, I mean a lot. They have a ton of in-box Famicom games. They have a ton of in-box Game Boy Advance games, N64 games. Alrighty, well, that was the end of my little tour of Akihabara and the 4 retro game shops that I recommend. These are kind of my go-to stores every time I come to Akihabara. I'm pretty much hitting these stores as I want to check out the retro games inside, and I kind of take the same route each time. So I hope you guys enjoyed them, and I hope that when you come to Tokyo, or if you're already in Tokyo, you go check out these stores and find what you're looking for, because I often find something in box that I'm so excited about. But again, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure you hit a thumbs up. Let me know what you found or want to find in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more retro gaming content as well as content all around Japan. I will try to make a retro gaming video about once a month, so most of my content's about travel and things like that, but I hope to see you again around here soon. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.